Hey friends, ZenKahuna here, and it's time for some isometric Primal Nature play. Out here, great fresh air, a little bit of a breeze, and homemade isometric strap. Start here, so I want to engage, push the earth away. I'm also screwing my feet in to tighten the glutes, the thighs. Now tighten the abdominals, lengthen the spine, and now pull the strap apart and slowly begin to lift. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing throughout. Some people have a hard time controlling their breath when they're also engaging their abdominals tightly, but it can be done. Just take some practice. So just keep that pressure. You might be able to see that my arms are starting to shake a little bit now. And then slowly bringing it back down. Make sure that you let the shoulders come down. Don't let them crawl up like this. Keep your shoulders down. All the way down to the thighs. And relax. And instead of pulling it apart, I'm going to cross over, and so this is going to be good to engage the pectoral muscles of the chest, also get some tricep involvement too. So we're going to push, I'm just going to do it for about 8 seconds, and then I'm going to pull it apart from here, from this angle. Also for about 6 to 8 seconds, then release. Then I'm going to put one palm up, one palm down. I'm going to make this into a fist, the one on top. And so I'm going to be tricep pushing down, bicep pulling up. Again, for about 6 to 8 seconds. Change sides. Now this time, just for the heck of it, I'm going to make everything, so instead of palm down and palm up, I'm going to just have everything in a hammer grip. So I'm going to do the same basic idea. I'm going to push with the lower arm, pull with the upper arm. So we got tricep, bicep. And release. All right. So, next one we're going to do is go a little bit wider in our loops, and then we're going to go into a side bending. So we'll put it overhead. Let's get our initial contact. So we're screwing the legs in, engaging the abdominals, lengthen spine. So sacrum goes down, and the head goes upward. So you see there's a little bend in my elbows. I'm going to start to pull this strap apart, and then I'm going to let the hips go to one side as I bend over. And then slowly pull myself back up. Opposite side. And back up. And then behind my head, I'm going to continue the isometric pulling while maintaining the movement down behind my head and back up over again. And relax. Is to take your strap, run it underneath your leg. Make sure you got a good position with the standing leg. Then you're going to draw this leg up, and you're going to push down against the strap, lift up against the strap, and push the earth away as well. This is a powerful move. Now you can give it a little bit of motion by simply bending the leg down. Heel goes back and back up again. So you have the benefit then of the isometric with isomotion and one leg balance. This is also good for all your sinews, your fascia. Wonderful stuff. So again, pushing down with one leg, lifting up with both hands. So we got a bicep curl going at that level. Pushing the earth away with the standing leg. Continuing to breathe, no holding the breath. And then release the strap. Now we're going to do a curl. We're just going to put it down just underneath the glutes. We're going to sit down a little bit. I'm going to take a hammer grip and we'll do double curl. So even though I'm focused on getting my biceps curled, I'm also pushing earth away and screwing my feet in so that more muscle mass is engaged for a longer time under tension. And relax. We're going to take a little wider than hip distance stance, and we're going to start pushing the hands out towards the front. So we got some triceps going on. And what we're going to do is maintaining that pressure, push the earth away but keep the knees bent, screw the legs in, and keeping all of that tension, twist in one direction. And then twist in the opposite direction. Got some nice engagement there of my lower trapezius. Back to center. And slowly release. So just with those few moves, you're already getting a lot of activation of major muscles and smaller intrinsic muscles. Joints, sinews getting activated, tendons, ligaments, muscles, everything getting engaged. And that's one of the tricks of the trade. So how often can you do isometrics? I do isometrics every day and multiple times a day. I can do it pressing down on a table, right? Lifting up on a bicycle rack. I can do it pressing against a tree. I can use a strap. I can use a staff. I can use a rope. I can use a pull-up bar. I can use a fence post. There's all sorts of ways to do it. You can just do the old dynamic tension, the way Charles Atlas taught, working against yourself or your own, just tensing your muscles. There's many ways to use it, and depending on your outcomes, your desired outcome, you adjust it to 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute, one set of it, or 3 sets of it, 5 sets, whatever works for you to bring about the outcomes that you want. So I'm not going to go into any more detail on this video about it, but remember, there's lots of possibilities with isometrics that are primarily overlooked in this day and age. Don't be one of those people. Get up to grade with some isometrics and make it fun.